Hey, welcome back to the Mark Moses Show podcast. And yes, we're joined here on the Anidjar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios by the number 47. Yes, with Hyak Motorsports. He is a Daytona 500 champion in 2023. He is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great. Never gets old to hear 2023 Daytona 500 champion, but 2026 would sound better or two times. So hopefully we can get that done come February 15th.
Okay, I will start there then. What was that feeling like winning that? I mean, I know you've loved it your whole life. What was it like winning, buddy?
It was huge. It was just huge to get that weight off your shoulder. Every racer, NASCAR racer goes down there and it's the we start our season with our Super Bowl, and to go there for 12 years and not get the job done. And the more time that goes on, the more races go by, you kind of get doubt in your head if you're ever going to win that race. So now we go back down with a little bit more confidence, a little bit less pressure because we've already got one, in the bag. But it's still the most intense race that we do, and one that everybody wants to win. And like I said, I mean, there's so many drivers that went their whole career without getting one. So definitely happy to get ours, and looking forward to hopefully getting a couple more.
What's it like driving at Daytona? For all the fans watching and listening, what's it like where it's such an iconic racetrack? What's it like, Ricky?
It is an iconic racetrack, and going around the front stretch, mainly just seeing the grandstands, and hundreds of thousands of people in the grandstands cheering, watching us race, knowing that a lot of them spend their vacation week down there, to come watch us race. And so puts a little pressure on you to go out and put on a show for them. But like I said, it's our Super Bowl. It's going on the banks of Daytona, thinking about the history of the sport, everybody that's raced there prior to you. Man, it's just a really cool feeling. But you feel the weight of it while you're out there racing for sure, and the stakes are high. So we got our Chef Boyardee 47 Chevrolet ready to go. My guys have been working really hard this off season on it, and we feel really confident going into the to that race, especially.
What did you take out of the 25 season that can help you get ready for this new season of NASCAR?
Yeah, for us, we've struggled a lot throughout the summer months. We were very, very consistent early on in the season. We executed really well, I would say, really the whole season. We just didn't, have the speed that we were looking for, especially at a lot of the short tracks. And so I think we found a few things towards the end of last year that really kind of, moved the needle for us on the short tracks as far as the speed goes. We had a test at North Wilkesboro this January that I felt like really, confirmed those things that we found at the end of the season. So that got me excited, and looking forward to 2026, hitting the ground running. We got a lot of racetracks in the beginning part of our schedule that are really different, and so I think you'll see where you kind of stack up. We got super speedways at Daytona and Atlanta, then we got road courses at Circuit of the Americas, a mile and a half at Vegas, and then a short track at Phoenix. So you kind of get all of them right there at the beginning of the season, so you kind of see where you stack up.
All right, it's a long season. You know this, you're a veteran. Do you look at it like, all right, let's see how we do in February, March, then we'll reset for April? How do you try to attack this marathon of a schedule?
Yeah, you got, 26 regular season races, before we get to the chase. And so you want to be in the top 16 in points. That's the name of the game now. It's no longer just, win and you're in the postseason. So, for us, after 12 races last year, we were 14th in points, and we were right where we needed to be. So yeah, you take it, 4 or 5 weekends at a time, and just really focus on those. And then but you can't get too far ahead of yourself. Our races are, like I just mentioned, how many different races we have to start the season. That'll give you an idea of really, as a team, what you need to go work on, for the next 5 races. You just kind of look at the schedule and, go about it that way. But if you have a bad race, you better forget about it real quick, and make sure you go in the next weekend with some confidence and some swagger. If you start getting down on yourself, this sport is tough to get out of that.
I want you to know on a lighter note, I used to work in Omaha, Nebraska, and we did a live broadcast in 2012 at the Iowa Speedway there in Newton.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I met you. This is a long time ago. I'm in my 40s now. Dude, do you pinch yourself how long you've been able to do this as a professional?
No, no, for sure. I think I'm very blessed, to be in the situations that I was in. Getting to Roush Fenway Racing back in 2008, and I technically signed with them in 2007. And I stayed there till 2019, but been at Hyak Motorsports since 2020, and just had a lot of good people in my corner. On the team side, that believe in what I can do behind the wheel, but also got great partners like Chef Boyardee, NOS Energy Drink, and a lot of different ones that we have coming up on at Hyak Motorsports, in 2026. And so, very happy to have the partners behind me and the people that believe in me. I've been with my crew chief Mike Kelly for a long time. He was, you talk about 2012. He was my crew chief back then when we were winning, all the races at Iowa and championships. So, I believe in him. He believes in me. I feel like he runs a really solid, strong race team, and we got things to prove.
You got that right. We'll end with this. You got trophies behind you. Where's the 500 trophy? Where do you keep it exactly?
I'm upstairs. The Daytona 500 trophy is in the dining room. So these are some championship, small replicas of our nationwide series championships that we had in 11 and 12, and
Nice.
then you get some silver race cars with that. So yeah, man, it's been a great career, but I still feel like I got a lot of race wins in me and things to prove. And with our small team, single car team, I think Hayek has a lot of things to prove to people. So looking forward to a strong 2026 season.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., thank you so much for coming on. Good luck there at Daytona and good luck on the new season, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody tunes in tomorrow night. We still got the Clash to run before we get to Daytona. Planning on 6 p.m. Eastern on Fox tomorrow. Cross your fingers that we don't have any more bad weather.